2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. You'll see the West All-Stars taking on the 70's team. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Steph Curry is out there with Doncic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's James in at the three. Curry against Frazier. There's the dish to Irving. Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. Tight defense on him. Here's Havlicek. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the long reach of Antetokounmpo, I mean, stretches for days. And because of that, he's excellent at challenging shots.
Stolen by Havlicek. Trying to get open is Irving. The shot, no good. James with some nice D. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the 70's team head coach. We talked about the seemingly unending difficulties Giannis presents to a defensive game plan. One that coach pointed out was, you're going to have to be very early with fouls. He said Giannis can create so much contact and get you in foul trouble early and hurt your team down the road. So they'll try to keep their arms straight up while contesting shots. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the West All-Stars have possession. Following the score by the 70's team, here's Curry. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Frazier dishes to Irving. On the wing, Havlicek. And the rejection by Giannis. Up the floor, pull-up jumper. The offensive rebound, and it's blocked. Here's Irving. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There are guys in this league with good body control. And then there's the doctor. He's at another level. Wow.
Now here's Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Havlicek against Doncic. Good on the shot.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Frazier. Passes to Havlicek. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Lanier. Doncic with the steal.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And it's Frazier with the ball for the 70's team. 7-point differential. There's the pass to Havlicek. On the wing, Irving. Frazier outside. Clock at 6 to stop the run. He lays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Giannis. Havlicek, the pass to Frazier. Havlicek outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Here's Doncic. Teardrop shot, and it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Back to Curry. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's 7 points for Steph Curry.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
And there it is for him.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Doncic with it. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Doncic. Outside Curry. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 10 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Pass to Havlicek. Three-pointer. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
Now, here's Jokic. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Curry. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And that one's good from Havlicek.
Just a relentless machine. Never seems to fatigue. Havlicek, once he gets loose inside, it's tough to keep him from hurting.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 10. Passes it to Jokic. Giannis, right side. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
George is checked in for the West.
You know, since entering the league at age 18, Antetokounmpo has really grown. The Greek Freak, now one of the league's premier talents, no doubt.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the 70's team.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
On the inbound, Irving misses. At the elbow, Jokic. It's hauled in by Lanier.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
A nice shot by Frazier.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Count it.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. No good from Irving. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 4. And Irving pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The West All-Stars with the ball. On the wing, George. Over Lanier. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. That one a little long. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Curry. George against Frazier. No good with the elbow jumper. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. It's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And the 70s team making a change here. Hayes is checked in. The West also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Ben Simmons comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Doncic. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Yeah, he's so quick in the air. Then the spike down on the finish. Dr. J does it as few can.
Lillard, the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Havlicek outside. Pass to Irving. Back to Havlicek. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Havlicek's got 9.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Brown is checked in for Curry. Havlicek's gone 4-7 from the field here. Lillard outside. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
Sabonis against White. And the pass to Gilmore. Up top, Maravich. There's the lob to the hoop.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Simmons looking around. Pass to George. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the 70s team the other way.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Both free throws good from Havlicek.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now George. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And the 70s team with possession. They trail by 3. Here's Havlicek. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Gilmore.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Now here's Lillard. That's tipped. Passes it to Maravich. That puts them in the lead. And the 70s team leads by 1. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 70s team.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first.
Hey, you got to think that expectations are always high for Sabonis as the son of one of the all-time great players. But you know what? He consistently has made his own mark and delivers outstanding performances.
Barry's checked in for Havlicek. And West also making a switch. Paul's checked in. Good on the second free throw. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Paul outside. Pass to Simmons. Three-pointer, Lillard. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Good. And the 70s team leads by 1.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Paul. The shot misses. And it's the 70s team the other way. White against Lillard to the inside. Shoots it. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
One shot.
Free throw good, Maravich.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the 70s team so far in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Simmons. Paul out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Here's Paul, following the score by the 70s team. He kicks it to Gobert. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And so here's the 70s team. White left side. Good work defensively by Paul.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And Simmons slams it in.
You know, this is why they trust Paul to run the offense. I mean, he's so good at getting the ball to guys on time and on target.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Over to the wing. Barry. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Lillard will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 6-point game.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
To the middle. Fades and shoots. Another shot. Here's Hayes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Barry. They get the rebound. They shoot again. Hayes the pass to Collins. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
The West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. A free throw drops for Gobert. The West making some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Simmons. James comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Damian Lillard. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Down low, got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal, and now the fast break. Doncic with the ball, and James throws it down.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Frazier the pass to Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
And how about that skill set that Collins possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Now here's LeBron. The pass to Doncic. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Paul's shot is off.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The West All-Stars have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Free throw, good. Jokic.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
And the 70s team making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in for Chris Paul. And Jokic drops them both.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
They double team Curry. Shoots from the high post. That's in. The 70s team lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Jokic.
So hard to force Jokic out of his rhythm. Tremendous concentration.
Now here is Irving. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Irving against Doncic. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 6.
Doncic showing you his ability to finish. I really respect his aggressiveness in taking it to the hoop and handling contact.
Now a timeout called by the 70s team. And it's Frazier with the ball for the 70s team. They lead by 4. Pass to Irving. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
To the inside. And the dunk by Giannis.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Here's Barry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Frazier. And the rejection by Giannis. Just 3 to shoot. Lets a floater go. And the layup is up and in. And the 70s team leads by 7. Frazier's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. The feed to Doncic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Frazier against Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Havlicek, he's checked in for Barry.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
20 feet out. They get it back. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first points of the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. James looking around. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Misses from close range. Here's the break. Here's Irving. That shot misses. Good D by James. And Curry has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 15.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Havlicek outside. Pass to Lanier. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. West All-Stars with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. LeBron, good.
James is really a clever player. I mean, he uses trickery as much as he does brute force, proving to be one step ahead of them there.
Now a timeout called by the 70s team.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the 70s team making a change here. Walton's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Sabonis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's George in for Luka Doncic. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Walton. Frazier outside. Here's Irving. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. Here's George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by George.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Shot on the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's LeBron. Launches it. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 rebounds in this game. Havlicek, the pass to Walton. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 5-point 70s team lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Curry against Frazier. To the middle. No one near James as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Walton, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, one of the most complete bigs in the game. Walton can do everything for you at both ends of the floor.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. The West making some changes. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Jokic. Brown comes in for James. And it's Damian Lillard in for Curry. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Can they get it? And it's White with the rebound.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Havlicek, the pass to Maravich. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent, but behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work, too.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Hayes, he's checked in for Walton. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Simmons passes to Lillard. And here's George. No points in the game yet for him. Sabonis finds Lillard. Here's Simmons. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Boy, you cannot neglect putting the body on Simmons. I mean, with his height and athleticism, this dude is a problem on the glass.
Pass to Gilmore. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And it's George missing.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
Outside, Maravich. The shot will not fall. Now the West All-Stars the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Now here's Hayes. Outside, Maravich. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And it's Brown missing. And the 70's team with possession. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, you can't allow Gilmore that kind of positioning. I mean, once he gets it, he's throwing it down every time.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Maravich against George. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. The shot missing. And so it's the home team going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Here is Havlicek. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. They've got Irving. Havlicek is out there with Frazier. Then it's Kareem, and it's Lanier in at the 4 slot. And the West All-Stars have possession. And for the West, they've got Nikola Jokic. Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James. Then it's Curry. And it's Doncic in at the 2. Irving can't hit. It's stolen by Frazier. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. A shot by Frazier, no good.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And it's good for 2. Curry's got it back down to within single digits for the West All-Stars.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Good work there as it goes.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Curry passes it to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 17. Shoots from 14. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
There isn't a shot Steph Curry doesn't have a feel for. Floaters, runners, whatever. The tougher, the better.
LeBron against Irving. A floater, and he lays it up and in. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Doncic against Havlicek. Doncic, no good. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. A nice shot by Irving.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Irving making it pop.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it's on John Havlicek.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
The West All-Stars have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Boy, Doncic plays with such an edge and attitude, and I think it endears him to his teammates and gives them confidence.
Gobert, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. All free throws good from Doncic. 3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Frazier. The kick out to Irving, and stolen by LeBron. Here's Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got 12.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Frazier outside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Curry. From deep. But they'll get another chance. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the 70's team. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Irving. Knocked loose. Gobert with the block, and he recovers it. Here's LeBron inside, and Antetokounmpo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And 11 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so here's the 70's team. 9-point game. Now the pass to Lanier. Out left to the wing. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now, here is Havlicek. He's got 11. Here's Lanier. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Havlicek. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Havlicek's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Curry looking it over. The long distance 3 is buried. And now it's just a 4-point 70s team lead. Now a timeout called by the 70s team.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So both teams making some changes here. McAdoo inside. Antetokounmpo's there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 70s team.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
And both free throws good for McAdoo.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Paul dishes to Curry. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Gobert. The shot from 20 feet away. They get it back. And the 70s team with possession. They lead by 4. Here's Barry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 5. For 3. It's rebounded by Paul. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Frazier outside. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Frazier's getting it done, shooting over 55%, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Irving. And the 70s team with possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Rebound, Julius Irving. And so, here's the 70s team. 6-point game. Pass to Frazier. Shoots over Doncic. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Got a piece of it.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
McAdoo, the pass to Irving. Kicks it to McAdoo. Passes it to Collins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Dane Collins. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Some changes for the 70s team. Hayes, he's checked in for McAdoo. Maravich comes in for Irvin. And it's White in for Frazier. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Sabonis, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Brown comes in for Luka Doncic. Paul George, he's checked in for Curry. And Lillard subbed in for Chris Paul. Now, here's Sabonis. Lillard with it. Banked in off the glass. Lillard's got 8 points.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Here's White. 8 points for him. Pass to Collins. White against Lillard. And it's White missing. And so Giannis will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 6. Fast break, here they come. He lobs it up.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Lillard outside. Count it.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Now here's White, and here's Maravich for 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Three-pointer, Lillard. No good. And it's the 70s team the other way. Maravich with it. Sabonis defending.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
From deep, George. It's hauled in by Barry.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
White against Antetokounmpo. And White kicks to Maravich. Hayes trying to break free. And Maravich on the basket on the assist by White. He's got 9.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 10. They get it again. Sabonis can't connect from short range. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Here's George. Brown kicks to George. Lillard outside. He dishes it to Giannis. 4 on the clock. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Giannis. 13 points in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And really, Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. I mean, he's always in attack mode. He really forces the defense's hand. He keeps pressure on him at all times.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And he makes both free throws. With 1 on the clock, the shot comes out, and so it's the home team. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Havlicek is out there with Maravich. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Walton. And it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Jokic missing. Jokic has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Throws it up high. And the West All-Stars have possession. Lillard finds Jokic. Now here's Brown, covered by Hayes. Brown the pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Brown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
And they pick up 2. And the 70s team leads by 10.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up. Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Pete Maravich taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maravich.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Sabonis. And it's LeBron in for George. So he gets them both. Now Lillard. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
What strength from Lillard, just not allowing the defense to have the last word.
Havlicek outside. The pass to Irving. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Jokic defending. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Brown. They get it back. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 10-point game. LeBron dishes to Simmons. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And they're moving it up. Here's Havlicek. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jokic. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Jokic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the West All-Stars. Havlicek kicks to Irving. Pass to Lanier. Here's Maravich. Up and in on the layup. Maravich has got 4 points in the quarter.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. That shot is off. And it's the 70s team the other way. Outside, Maravich. James with some nice D. Maravich has gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Lillard, the pass to Jokic. He kicks it to Brown. James outside. Lillard with no one around. Nails the wide open jump shot. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside Irving. Brown against Havlicek. Outside, Maravich. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. You look at Julius Erving. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And the 70s team making a change here. Frazier's checked in. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Damian Lillard. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
And here's Havlicek. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Simmons against Irving. And Simmons kicks to Curry. That one goes in.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Passes to Irving. It's rebounded by the West. Simmons got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Lanier. John Havlicek on the wing. And Kareem throws it down.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
To the paint, it's tipped. Doncic with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. And the shot goes down.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
No good from Simmons. And it's Frazier with the ball for the 70s team. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Abdul-Jabbar. And he converts the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Doncic finds Simmons. For the 3. It's hauled in by Frazier. Frazier's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And that one's good from Havlicek.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Curry. Now here's Frazier. On the wing, Havlicek. 16 feet away. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And so here's the 70s team. Frazier against Curry. Pass to Lanier. Shoots over Doncic. It's rebounded by the West. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry way outside. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the West.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Now here's Curry. And there's the pass to Jokic. Can't hit that one. And it's the 70s team the other way. Here's Havlicek. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 6 assists in the game.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Havlicek against Doncic. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, his build and skill set are both platinum level. And he knows how to kick his game up a gear, too.
It's good from long range.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Havlicek's gone an outstanding 3 of 4 from three-point territory. Stolen by Havlicek. Frazier outside. Back to Havlicek. Frazier outside. Over Curry. A shot by Frazier, no good. And here we go. Here's LeBron. That's short off the rim. LeBron's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Havlicek the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Frazier against Curry. Pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. Back to Frazier. Fires the 3. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 33 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, it feels like we're tallying every assist, every point, all part of LeBron's expansive legacy.
Passes it to Havlicek. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's against Jokic. Now, here is Havlicek, guarded by Curry.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for your 70s team, John Havlicek. At the line for 2.
That's good from Havlicek. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Both free throws good from Havlicek. Here's Curry.
Get on Curry.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. James outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
Now here's White. Here's Barry. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
kept alive.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And they get it back. Pass to Walton. Shoots over Curry. Tries again. Out to White. The pass to Barry. Just 5 to shoot. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Good watching Barry square himself up from here. This guy's a dependable shooter from the mid-range area of the court.
Doncic against Havlicek. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good on the triple. White looking around. And so the 70s team taking the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.